Hey, what is going on there YouTube? This is Robert and today I'm bringing you the full drop list for this week, which is week 5 of the spring-summer season. And yeah, it sort of went like North Face, you know, cool, North Face came out, people were like, it's okay, the lookbook will make up for it, lookbook pieces came out, it didn't really change a lot, and yeah, I haven't really seen the greatest of opinions from people. But yeah, I'm still looking forward to this week, to be honest, so without further ado, let's just get straight into this list, and yeah, that's about it. Okay, so the first item for this week, which is going to be the top item, is going to be the chapstick pack. It's a 3 set of cherry chapsticks. Will these be released in the EU? Probably not. So the top item, or top voted item for this week, probably won't even be released for us realistically, because items like this in the past we just haven't received. So unless you get them sent over from someone, or someone does you a solid of that, you're not going to see it, you're not going to touch it. And to be honest, I don't think a large majority of people do use chapstick anyway. It's useful from time to time. I've got one sitting around somewhere that's time to time piece to use, but yeah, we're not going to see them. We're not going to see them. The second piece is going to be the Smith Rescue Goggles. I'll be honest in that the blue colourway, personally for me, black colourway, camo and pink are nice, but blue colourway for me, if I did ever, you know, want to utilise them, it'd be cool to have a pair, I'll be honest, of goggles, but will I? Probably not. You know, will it be during this year? Most definitely not, but they are cool. It depends on their retail. I would hope that they're the same sort of retail as like some prior ones, but prior ones that I'm thinking of are quite old by this point in time, where I'd hope for like a 95 to like £110 retail. I'm probably way off, to be honest, so yeah. The next piece is going to be the Fade Jacquard Denim Crusher. This piece I don't really know how to gauge, purely because of the fact that if it was just full colour, you know, if it didn't have this fade to it, then it might hit a lot more than it does currently. But the side that there might be like a denim shortage going on currently in the world could you know, boost it, but you never know. Following up from that, we've got the Sketch short sleeve top. It's the second highest piece from the collab, or second most voted from the collab. I mean, yeah, it's a short sleeve top. We'll have to see what the retails are like. The same for the long sleeve top, because typically a short sleeve top and a long sleeve top are within like 10 or 15 pounds, you know, on a given day, or on a good day, that is. So personally, if the long sleeve base layer is only a little bit more, that would persuade me more so to go for that over the top, or the short sleeve top at that. In the middle, we've got the embroidered chenille hoodie, which, yeah, a nice, you know, amount of colourways. I really like this teal sort of tone that's going on. The pink's nice, but the teal sort of tone, I wish that we could see it. But yeah, you've obviously got an embroidered logo over a logo, and yeah, I mean, it's a different sort of concept, so at least it's a little bit higher in the end. But like I said, a lot of the lookbook pieces, when I saw it, people were like, the full list is out, and then they're like, the full list is out. They're just like, those lookbook pieces haven't reboosted it for them. So yeah, I can understand that. The base layer top, like I said, blue colourway or raw colourway, I'd really like to get, depending on its retail. If it's a fair enough retail, if it's over £100, personally, I'm just going to say I'm good and go for something else. But if it's a reasonable value or reasonable price in the end, I'll probably pick it up. Following up from that, we've got the Mountain Pro jacket. Yet again, I think that the more wearable colourways are going to be royal and black, like I said in this, but I do think that the pink tone is really nice. And yeah, I've already been over my reaction and everything and my thoughts, so there's no need to carry on with that. We then have the brushed grid cardigan dropping. I do like the darker tone. I'm normally a fan of the more vibrant, lighter tones, but in this case, the darker tone grabs my attention a bit more. I tend to see a lot of cardigans that Supreme release for some reason just sell out in the end. Like, I don't expect a lot of them to sell out as an overall, but for some reason, they just do in the end. Whether that's within a couple of minutes or within the hour, they tend to just go. So personally, I feel like this colourway, you're just going to see someone in like a few months or something show like they're grailed or something, or show like a sale saying, oh, I finally shifted it, and have like a ludicrous price point on it. But yeah, that's just my thought. We then have the Dido Moriyama denim trucker jacket. Straight away, I'm just going to say the middle blue denim tone is probably going to sell out in the end. I don't see this piece going crazy, but with how denim has gone and how things weren't even available in store, it has to have some sort of, you know, attraction to it in the end, and I think the lack of stock will probably be that thing for it. People could absolutely hate it, but as soon as you say that it's like low stock, that's it. So, coming up next, we have a coated Cordura camp cap, as well as the Bolturo jacket. The camp cap's okay. Again, royal and black, as well as this like forest green sort of tone, I think are clean, but that's about it for me personally. In the Bolturo, like I said, it wasn't my favourite piece out of the jackets. I preferred the Pro jacket to this one, or the Mountain Pro jacket to this one. But same sort of thing, I would say that the blue and the black are more wearable, the pink is just a nice tone, and the light woodland camo is just there. You know, it's along for the ride in the end. We then have the regular jean for the Dido Moriyama. Same sort of thing. I think that this tone is just going to be sought after. I do think that the white or natural sort of colour is clean, but just the blue denim or just denim colour is probably going to be the one that would sell out if out of any did sell out, or if any did sell out. That would be the one. We then have the overprint beanie, which has the sort of fading look to it in the end. Yeah, it's just a beanie at the end of the day. I do think that this natural tone is nice. I prefer it over the others, but that's about it. We then have the Dash Snow short sleeve top. Yeah, there's nothing really that I can say for it in the end. I'm sure there'll be people who will pick it up. But yeah, we'll move straight on to the backpack, which same sort of thing. I think that all the colorways in this are probably like decent as an overall, just because they translate a little bit better and it's just a bit easier than the design being on the back of like the jackets and things. It just works better on a backpack. I think that the black is probably the cleanest, then it'd be the blue, camo and pink being last. They probably just go left to right in the end, and yeah, that's about it. To finish off the week though, we have the Dog Eat Dog hoodie, which reminds me of one of their older graphics that they've had, or that Supreme have had in the end. I really like the light like blue pastel tone that's at the front, but that's about it for me. We then have the ATV6 panel, which I have seen a lot of people actually show interest for, mainly on Twitter. I've seen them show interest. I do think that it is a bit different. It's got a lot of embroidery, so there's a lot going into it. Overall, I would probably side for either the yellow, blue, I would say red, but red's nice, but I'd probably say like black would be the other one. But yeah, the final item for the week is obviously going to be the mountain pant, which has had its great support, as you can tell. I think that the lowest amount of dislikes this week is in like the 50s. So, you know, swings and roundabouts in the end. Take it with like a pinch or grain of salt, and yeah. I don't think the pants are awful. I mean, they're not the greatest. So that's going to cover the drop list anyway. As per norm, let me know your thoughts and opinions down below, what you're going to be going for, whether you're going to be passing on this week. Obviously, you know where I'm at. I'll just wait to see if things are dropping in the EU. Yeah, if they are, you know, what the retails are as well, does play like a large part in it. Obviously, if these drop in the EU, I'd probably go for them. Depending on the retail, the goggles or the top will be my sort of item that I go for. If the retails aren't great, then I don't really know where I'm going to go, because yeah, I don't really have any backup past those, but that is going to cover it, like I said. So yeah, let me know your thoughts and opinions down below as well. Obviously I've said that, but that's going to cover this video. So thank you for watching. I hope that you have a good evening or rest of your day, dependent on where you are, because this is going to be a late upload for me for once. And I'll see you all next time. Peace.